Said you were tossing and turning all night. Thinking about Marlena?
Yeah. You know, Chris, I can't imagine anything worse than losing somebody you love.
Yeah. Well, there isn't anything worse.
Is that what you were thinking about, too?
No, actually it wasn't. I was thinking about Pete.
Pete? Come on, why are you worried about
I know.
him?
I'm turning into a mother hen. I know that.
Or Father Rooster, as the case may be.
Inside. Margot. I'm so scared. They're gonna send me to jail, and I'm gonna die in there, Margot. I swear I'm gonna die there. But you can help me, okay? You just don't say anything. And it'll be like a secret when we were kids. Remember how we kept secrets?
Ariel, I'm sorry. It's just that I think it's terribly important for me to stay home with Betsy today.
Well, Kim, if you don't mind my saying so, I think you're asking for an awful lot.
But couldn't you take care of things by yourself one day?
Did you forget that this is the day you made the arrangements for the Girl Scouts to come and take a tour of the newspaper building?
Oh, golly, yes. I'm sorry. I did forget.
Besides which, we have about 9 letters here, all of a rather boring nature, which are asking for medical advice, and that's not my department. That's yours.
But, Ariel, isn't it wonderful that you're so capable? Now, I just know that you are going to manage.
You know I'm a princess.
Well, look at the power you have over the likes of me.
Like what?
I'd believe anything you told me, Felicia. Not that a princess would lie, but you are a princess, and you take your life very seriously. It's beautiful.
Well, that doesn't mean I can't have a little fun with the truth now and then.
Well, you might excuse me, but I don't quite see much fun in the story about your family.
Well, my royalty family took life very seriously, and Maximilian rarely had time for laughs.
He was trying to hold on to his job.
Yeah, there were a lot of people waiting in line for that one.
Well, I say that he didn't take seriously his work.
Oh, he did a credible job.
Now, Felicia, you're just saying that because he's your several times great-grandfather, right?
All work and no play would have made him a very dull man.
Well, it'd make me a dull man, too. But I guess it was tough to rule Mexico.
Especially if you're Austrian. It's even tougher if you're the emperor's wife.
Now that would drive a Carlotta crazy, yes.
Oh, it did. Can you imagine being married to the emperor who has a mistress on the side?
No wonder she had such a difficult time.
Well, I'm glad that I am not a product of that mad Carlotta, but of the mistress.
Did you ever wonder what it would be like if you've got, you know, all the Aztec Austrians running around all over the place, little blonde guys with Aztec backgrounds?
Are you kidding? All those seductive little Austrian men running around the Mexican Empire on market days?
There'd be thousands of them. You know, you could actually have your own empire. Do you think that, maybe I could be your bodyguard?
Frisco. The Grand Protector.
It's my honor, your liege. Oh, wait a minute. That would be Liegess, right? What is going to be your first act now that you've taken over the throne?
I think I'll call room service. And order us a burger and fries.
But maybe champagne.
Sí, operator. El señor está aquí. Sí. Okay? You got through? Líneas abierto? Great. Okay. Oh, no, nada. Muchas gracias. Laura?
Luke, oh, I'm so glad you called.
How's everything?
Oh, never mind about me. Are you all right?
I'm fine. We're hot on the trail.
Is Peter helping you?
Yeah, he is. Everything's going great. I
I've even had some time to do some shopping.
Shopping? That sounds pretty fishy to me. Are you keeping something from me?
No, it's you won't think it's fishy when you see these boots that I bought you.
What do they look like?
I shouldn't have told you. It was supposed to be a surprise.
Are they cowboy boots?
Yeah, they're beautiful. They're red and black leather. And, I don't know, they're real special. You can only get them in Mexico.
Well, hurry up and bring them back then.
And by a strange coincidence, your initials are on the boots because the bootmaker, his name is Luis Sanchez, so he puts LS on every pair of boots he makes.
Well, they're your initials, too. Does that mean that we're going to have to fight over them?
No, darling. Fortunately, my instep is not appropriate for these boots. Hey, look, you said you had a surprise to tell me.
No, I just meant that I'd think of one.
Oh. You're pretty slippery, you know.
Oh, look, can you hold on for a minute?
Oh, Laura, Mr. Slater's going to say... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were on the phone.
Oh, it's okay. It's just Luke. No news.
Oh. Well, give him my best.
Okay.
Mr. Slater, your room is upstairs.
Thanks. This Hollywood cowboy's gonna take these boots off and relax. Even before I unpack. See you again, Miss Spencer.
Laura, are you there?
Oh, I'm sorry, Luke. It was just Mariah with one of the new guests. You know what? I just saw a pair of boots that look almost exactly like the ones that you were describing to me.
No kidding. Well, they must have come from Mexico. Luis Sanchez is the name of the guy who makes them.
I miss you so much. When are you going to come home?
Oh, baby, just as soon as I can.
Good. We're coming up roses on all fronts.
How so?
The digital's been repaired.
Did Donnelly agree to come with us?
Yes, he seems to have.
Right now? We're going to go?
Well, I don't see any reason to wait, do you? We've got the digital, we've got the directions to the place, and if the directions don't work, we've got the glyphs.
How's about you getting a good night's sleep? To be precise, right here.
What?
In a nice, comfortable bed. Right here.
But you and Luke just agreed we're going to leave right now.
Luke and I will go, love. You will stay here.
Why?
Just do as I say, will you?
But this is ridiculous. Of course I'm going with you.
No, you're not.
Oh, just like that. You decided I'm not going? But may I ask why?
I worry about you.
Oh, that's absurd.
It is not. Look, I've got enough problems looking out for myself without worrying about you, too.
I can take care of myself just as well as you can take care of yourself. And I've been a lot of help, haven't I, Luke?
Oh, no, I think I'm going to let you two settle this on your own.
Oh, thanks a bunch.
Look, I'm sorry, Holly, but I agree with Robert.
Oh, you do you?
It isn't that you don't contribute. You've been great, but it's, I don't know.
Thank you.
Well, when you love somebody, you're concerned about their safety all the time. I remember when Robert and I were dealing with the Cassidy.
Right.
And Laura was there, and she, she was a lot of help, but it was a drag for me because I was always worried about her protection, about her being hurt.
That is the most convoluted comment I have ever heard you make. And what's more, it's sexist. I am not fragile.
No one.
And nobody has to hold my hand.
No one has said you were fragile, darling.
Well, then why are you worried about my going along?
The explanation is a simple one. I happen to love you.
Oh, please don't give me that.
Providence. The federale who's after you is waiting in the patio.
Oh, terrific.
What are we going to do? Well, I want you two to go out the back way.
Let's
the
do
Jeep
it.
is already packed.
What about...
Don't worry about it. Holly and I will take care of him. Let's go.
Did you do something?
You, please, this is not the time to argue, Holly. Come on.
Yeah, Josh, Clayton. Van's my name. I think Derek introduced us the other day. Oh? I heard you doing guest shot in the Frisco Jones show. You're really good.
Thanks.
You really like this work.
Yeah. You know, I don't remember meeting you. Do you work here?
Oh, I'm the station rep. This is one of the studios I cover.
Oh, I see. That's great.
You know, you got a great future in the entertainment business.
Oh, thanks. Man.
Well, I noticed that Frisco didn't appear on Teen Time today. Something wrong?
Oh, he just took some time off.
Oh. Is it some emergency?
No. He just went to New York.
To audition?
No, he went to see a show.
Oh, a Broadway musical, huh?
No, actually, he went to a museum show.
Really? He's
Yeah.
into museums, is he?
Well, not really. There was something special about it, so he had to go see it.
Ah, special.
Yeah, some Mexican emperor or something.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Well, listen, Josh, I had better run. But, again, I like your work a lot.
Yeah, thanks.
See you.
Yeah, right.
I've decided there's one thing I'm going to do.
What's that?
First thing in the morning, I'm going back to the museum.
What for?
Well, because I want to look at the painting again.
Any other reasons?
Well, isn't that reason enough? I just want to go and look at it again, and I'd also like to look at those artifacts. Maybe, look at them and see what I missed.
I can understand why you want to go back. But I don't think it's a good idea.
Why not?
I'm not sure to be safe.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
No. I mean it, Felicia. I was concerned before about your safety, but now even more so.
Now?
Now that I know you're telling the truth.
Well, I'll be safe in a public museum.
Maybe. But you'd be a lot safer back in Port Charles, really.
Yes, but those people that are after me don't know that I came to New York to go to a museum.
Maybe not. But I'm responsible for you. And I think we should go home in the morning.
Well, that's the first time you've said that in so many words.
Said what?
That you're responsible for me.
Well, haven't I been all along?
Yes, but I know you haven't liked it.
Why do you say that? Things have changed.
How?
Honest?
Yes.
I didn't believe it before. I believe you now. You're telling the truth. And that changes things.
How?
The way I feel about you.
How do you feel about me now that you know I'm everything I said I was?
More responsible for one thing.
Any others?
Quite a few others, yeah.
Tell me.
Maybe sometime. But my objective is getting back to Port Charles and getting you to agree. Okay?
Agreed.
Well, this is quite a surprise, Senor. I did not expect to see you here in the home of Senor Don.
No, Mr. Scorpio is a very dear friend of mine.
See.
And married to a very important man in the United States.
See.
Yes, he happens to be the police commissioner of a city called Port Charles.
Oh, that explains it.
It explains what?
Your interest in outlaws. Senora Scorpio and I met because of a picture we had posted. A wanted poster.
Oh, I see.
And I followed your advice. I went to look for the man in the picture in the town you suggested.
Did you find him?
Por desgracia, no. I asked many questions, but no one had even seen him.
That's so typical.
Pardon? Typical?
Oh, típico figurativo.
Oh, típico. In what way, senora?
Well, I meant, criminals can be so fiendishly clever at eluding the authorities. My husband is constantly complaining about that.
This man, yes, he is clever, but I will have him. A good time.
Oh,
you may rest assured.
Oh, I'm sure of that, amigo. Tell me, what's he done?
Oh.
I join you, Mrs. Spencer?
Yes, of course.
You must miss your husband.
Well, yes, I do. But I'm sure that he's going to be back soon.
What business is he in?
Well, he doesn't really have a specific business. Not in the usual sense. He's a very unusual man.
Where are you from?
Well, lately, we've been traveling all over the place. We've been in Egypt and India and Africa. We've been everywhere.
Obviously, you lead a very exciting life.
I think we do. But I'm sure that your work in films must be very exciting, too.
Yeah, but it's hectic. The only time I get to relax is when I'm scouting locations.
You must have been all over the place.
Here and there.
I imagine you can find some wonderful locations in Mexico.
Well, as a matter of fact, I've never been there. I keep promising myself, though.
Well, that's amazing, considering that it's just right over the border.
I'll make it one of these days.
Lord, I thought that man would never leave.
You did just fine, Holly.
Oh, I'd have been a total loss if you hadn't set the stage for me.
Oh, it's a natural. Why wouldn't Paco believe the wife of a police commissioner?
I wasn't too nervous.
No, not that it showed.
And my frustration?
All right, tell me about your frustration.
Nothing.
Oh, come on, Holly. I do notice that you're not overly elated about your superb performance.
No, you're right.
Look, because of you, both Luke and Robert got away safely.
I didn't do it on my own.
All right, since we did it together, why don't we celebrate our success? I'll go make us a couple of hefty margaritas, huh?
I don't feel like celebrating.
All right, then will you please tell me what's bothering you?
I should have been with Robert and Luke. I wanted to be.
Oh, come on, Holly, be sensible. They couldn't have waited around for you while we entertained Paco.
You know something? I think they were actually thrilled to be rid of me.
Then you're disappointed.
Right. Actually, I'm not just disappointed. I could wring their necks. If I see them again, I think I will.
Don't worry about it. You'll see them soon enough.
I'm not worried. I'm just really upset with their attitudes.
It'll pass.
You think so?
I know so. I'm an expert.
Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned about Cruz and Peter.
No, on the contrary, I think you did the right thing. You know, you just need something to help you forget your wounded pride, that's all.
It's going to take an awful lot.
I'm up to it.
What?
Oh, you may not know it, but your loss happens to be my gain, and I plan to show my gratitude.
I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean, your game?
Well, I probably should have said my pleasure, because I'm going to do my level best to keep you fully occupied while they're away.
May I tell you a little secret?
What?
That's exactly what I'm afraid of.
Double mission tomorrow. We'll cover the landing on Good Morning America. Also, Jane Fonda and Pia Zadora. And next week, Clint Eastwood will make your day on Good Morning America.